Finder for a bit. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm going to sign off on here, otherwise I'll get all mixed up.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
What's the... that one. Oh. Alright. Hi there. Welcome to our notifications. Oh, that's the thing. Alright. Hi there, and welcome. I don't know if anyone is watching, but if you are, hello. If not, you won't see me saying hello. My name is Lee. He and Vibes today, but she or they is fine. Let me get to an important thing here. So, I am live, manage stream. I don't know if anyone's here or not. But, oh, yes. So, I don't know. Hopefully, can you hear me now? Oh, also my dice cam is all wonky. That needs to be fixed. Is the audio good now? Also, hello. Hey, baby, I haven't seen you on stream in a while. Welcome. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're working on that. That should do. How about now? Yeah, the echoey is, I don't know what it is. Is it better now, or, because I moved around some of the camera and stuff to a more usual angle. I had it moved to here. Oh, it's probably the computer as well. No, that's not being any louder than usual. Sorry, I'm adjusting this, that, and the other thing. I'll have to do laundry. Okay, I'm very sorry about the audio. Hi, also hi. Here, let me... it's good to see you. Let me check something. What's this one? Does that do anything? Did that, fix it, or... Here, let me... let me just do that. I just tweaked the settings a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing so well, so... Also, McFenner's being all glubby, glub, 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 making that weird noise, but he, sorry, he's adorable, though, so I forgive you. Yeah, I forgive you. Dang, sorry about the echoes. We will have to... I mean, I don't think I changed any settings since the last time I streamed. I don't think I did. Other than my window's open, that might change the sound dynamic, but it was open last time too, I think. Maybe if I did that? Does that help? I'm tweaking it a little bit. I don't know if that would help at all. It might make it harder to hear. Just because I turned the volume on the mic down. Here, let me move this back. If No, I mean, other than I moved it around a lot, I might have knocked something loose. Because there's no physical settings on the mic itself. It's very simple. So, it's the camera mic. So, I need a decent mic. That's on my list of things to procure. Maybe that'll... I got an offer for a birthday present. Maybe I could ask for a good mic. Because... Yeah, but the whole thing is I didn't change any of the settings. Like, okay, I got... mic aux, okay, video capture device, Logi-Mic, that's the one I'm using. Yeah, but what, audio mix, okay, hang on. That's all of the, oh, here we go. Properties, filters, hide, show Right click properties. Yeah. Here we go. Microphone audio, okay. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything other than, if I right click on the mic, it opens up, it says properties, and it's just set color. Okay, the color's ridiculous. Add audio input. Okay, no, we don't want that. Group copy, no. Rename, remove, order, transform, hide in. No, we don't want to. Oh, that just. Full screen. Audio filters. There's none here. There's nothing in the audio filters. I don't know what that would do. But device, USB, my internal microphone. Well, that's not going to do any good. Oh, here we go. Properties. Not that one. Unsaved. Cancel. Yes. Okay, hang on. Can you still hear me? This is an important question because I changed it now. Did I lose sound? Because it properties. Because that setting is well, now it doesn't even do anything. Okay, and it still should be able to hear me, right? Okay. Good. So that didn't do anything, but it didn't make it go away. So that's good. It's a start. I didn't screw anything up, except now I can't look at it because it went away, if that makes sense. So I can't. Well, actually, Logimic settings. Lock volume, unhide, rename, vertical, cancel. I don't want to rename it. I want to check the settings. Advanced audio properties. Volume, balance, monitor off. Okay, that's the mic, aux, desktop, odd. Okay. Logimic. Okay, yes, this one is the one active. Mono. No. We want this. Monitor off. Tracks. It's got all tracks. It doesn't have any sync offset. I don't want to take sync offset. Balance left. Maybe if I move it to. No, that's desktop audio. That doesn't do any good. Maybe if try that. Does that change anything? I just made one little tweak. I don't know if it will change anything. I don't either. I'm still learning. I don't know why it's echoey. It's good to do tech work though, because then I get a chance at it. You know what I mean? Because I'm dang it. Because I literally did not change. Okay, I'm gonna change that because advanced audio properties and undo that in case there's something up with that. You know what I mean? And then I guess I'm just gonna have to go with a wobbly mic because I can't tweak anything else. Is it really, really bad or just a little echoey? Because if it's just a little echoey, I mean, I'm already, I might as well just go. I've been doing... Is it alright? I don't know what else to do. I feel like I could have tweaked it, but I messed that up, and now I can't. A glass bowl? Because there's nothing around that would change the way the sound echoes. No, I mean, there's people upstairs being loud, but that's just whatever. But I mean, I put the desk pretty much as the same as always is. McManner's here with his glass bowl, but that's, always here when I stream. He's my little streaming buddy. And it doesn't usually do that. No. No, just the PC fan. Although it is being louder than usual. Let me try one more thing. I know it sounds a little counterintuitive, but hold still. Well, I mean, you can't go anywhere. Now, see, this... It sounds different to me. Does this sound different on your end? Did that help with the mic? Oh, pipe down. You shut up. Yeah, hang on. You shut up. Yeah, did that tweak anything? Yeah. But, yeah, no, I think it's the fan on the PC, because that's what I did to adjust it, is I adjusted the fan on the PC, which is weird, because usually it's not nearly this loud. I think it's because it's been on all day. We'll have to figure out a way to negate that. Probably by not streaming after having the PC on all day, but, you know. But anyway, I wanted to do... I've been working with Odette. I've been doing Warhammer days, so Tuesdays and Thursdays I do Warhammer, but I'm going back to Pathfinder. At least for an hour. I think I'm only going to stream for an hour today. I'm glad you came, though, because I always like having you on stream. It's fun. We had Nicolette, who was a monk. Were you here when I did Nicolette? She's pretty cool. She's a monk. She has 9 key points. And all sorts of cool stuff. No, she's... yeah, she's actually... what's his name? His girlfriend. She's the... wait, we got Claude. And then we got Janthine, but she's in her home planet. Then we got Ekton and Hofai. The oh yeah, yesterday I did all Warhammer 40k stuff, which is pretty cool. But I'm trying to get regular streaming schedules, so that I stream on certain days, and then, you know, the same days every week. Although, as soon as I get a job, it's going to change all over again, but I've been working on that. On Thursdays, I've been streaming earlier in the day, at like 6, so that I can go for half an hour and then jump into this other stream where I can raid. And then Fridays I stream late because we play Friday Night Crusade on Fridays. I don't know what Saturday stream is going to be, for sure. Oh, but we had... I created Nicolette, who was dating... Who was she dating? I think she was kind of Hofai and possibly Ikten as well. I think maybe it's some sort of polyamorous situation where she's kind of dating both of them and they kind of know it, but... Because that makes a lot of sense, actually. And then we have Claude, who runs the whole operation, and he has 3 minions. I don't know if he needs any more. That's the question. So I could either do one of the minions for this gang. Claudette is straight girl. Oh, half-sister to Ethel, yes. Or I could give Ethel, let's see, femme. So I could give her a boyfriend and or a girlfriend. Or an enemy friend, depending on what we roll. So, yeah, I could either give Ethel a bard wizard, multi-class, well, wizard who might have bardic inspiration. Yeah, I could give Ethel Okay, yeah, we could do a kobold minion. I could go with that, especially because kobolds are more common in Hyreth. Now I just gotta find. I know Pathfinder 2nd Edition allows for okay, 5 right. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Okay, now we have to do all the things. Okay, fine. Claim kinship to dragons, but beneath all the bluster, the comparison to their glorious cousins leave kobolds with a profound sense of inadequacy. Though they are hardworking, clever, and blessed with natural talent for mechanical devices and mining, they spend their days nursing grudges and hatred instead of celebrating their own gifts. Kobold tactics specialize in traps and ambushes, but kobolds enjoy anything that allows them to harm others without putting themselves at risk. Often they seek to capture rather than kill. Digging out their frustrations on helpless victims, they drag back to their claustrophobic lairs. Okay. I can work with this. That's interesting. Yeah, especially if Claude could strategically convince a kobold to work. That actually might make sense. Okay, adulthood is 12 years, and 16 to 26. Alright. So rogues would put... Yeah, we'll see what he got. Okay, that's... height and weight. Male to... Okay. Humanoid, small, base speed. -4 strength. +2 dex and -2 con. Plus the sunlight sensitivity. Oh yeah, they have natural armor though, and also skill points in craft, trap making and profession minor, and dark vision as well. Okay. Base speed of 30 feet, despite being small. That's a huge thing. +1 natural armor bonus is also a huge thing. Oh, +2 bonus on craft making, perception, profession. Always class skills. That's another extra +3. Dark vision. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, and you know what? He gets I'm going to give him Dragon Maw as well, because I feel like having... Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with Kobold. And we're going to roll for Minion of Claude. I'm going to put down that this is a Minion of Claude so I don't forget. Sure. That'll be cool. Okay, and then we're going to roll a... Okay. Start with a D... We're going to put the D20 on its 20 side so that it, has the vibes. And I'm going to roll a percentile dice. Let's do it. We ready? Here we go. Percentile dice. 98. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. I think that's one of the highest rolls. Hang on, let me bring up the chart. Yeah, 98 is an NB. Okay. And, oh, wait. I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter, but as an interesting corollary, let's roll the, I forgot to roll the, 1. That is odds. So AMAB, AMAB NB. Okay. That's fun. And then we get, rolled again for sexuality, I guess. That's how we were doing it. So, roll again for sexuality. Here we go. Let me bring down the... Let me put the chart down just for... no. Just for... yes. Nope. I put the dice cam back, but the chart... No, we need to... yeah. There we go. Oh, I should take the Rogue Trader... little Rogue Trader... because we're not actually doing Rogue Trader... vibes tonight. We're doing a... no, I do not have a borosexual. Because I only have, so many. I could rework the chart with that and maybe, I mean, I can't break up NB too much because I only got 3 slots, you know what I mean? 49, which makes him heterosexual, so... yes, I know what a borosexual is. I've heard of it. I've heard of borosexual. I did not put it on the chart, though. I don't know where I'd put it. Plus which, the chart does capture... I mean, kinda. It's got, like, different... If I remember the borosexual flag correctly, which I do not know for sure that I do, because goodness knows I don't know all the flags, but it's got light green, and then white, and then a couple of shades of... It's got a couple of shades of lighter green, like white, and then a couple of shades of pink, right? If I remember correctly, but that might be my memory off. I don't know all the flags. Maybe I'll add it to the chart. I don't know. So, for now, yeah, that one. Okay, so red, not pink. I was kind of misremembering the colors. But I'm going to go with heterosexual. So, I would say for an NB, that would be like Trixic and Toric at the same time. If I... Right? Yeah. So, yeah, it would be Trixic and Toric, I would say. Or I guess if you're... It would be... You could... One could argue that for an AMAB NB, being straight would be... The closest to being straight would be Trixic, and then for an AFAB NB, the closest would be Toric, but I would argue that it would be both. That's just my thoughts. Yeah, I'm going to go with Trixic and Toric in terms of sexuality. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's how that works. Okay. Trixic and Toric. Okay, so we got this. Now we got his sexuality, or their sexuality rather, figured out. Maybe like a He-They. I'm getting He-They vibes from them. So I'm going to go with He-They. Yeah, He-They vibes. Trixic and Toric. Let's do that. And then We got that. We got that. Oh, now we get the fun mechanical stuff. So, let's see. That's Honk. That's the Badger. That's... Yeah. Yeah, Trixic is non-binary attracted to women, and Torque is non-binary attracted to men. I used to think of myself as kind of Trixic and Torque, but it's actually, back when I was really young and dumb, I used to consider myself heterosexual despite my attraction to women, because I was only attracted to women who were more feminine than I could ever hope to be, which is kind of like a warning sign that you're not cis, but, you know, I didn't see it then. Yeah, I knew a twink flag exists. I don't remember what it was. I know what the bear one looks like, kind of. It's got, like, the paw mark and the... Yeah, because if there was a bear flag, then of course there'd be a twink flag, too. I don't know what it looks like, but I know the bear one is the different shades of, like, brown and yellow, and then with the paw and the... And there's one white stripe, like, toward the middle with the paw in the corner. I don't know what the twink one looks like, though. Oh, yes, but I'm going to work on pink, white, and yellow. In the middle, there's two male symbols. In the middle, intertwined. Yeah, the two, with the, yeah. I know the ones you mean. Interesting. Pink, white, and yellow. Huh. Good to know, good to know. Let's... Actually... A lot of... Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna roll a d6 for level for this, guy. I don't know what their name is yet. I don't know what a good name for an, AMAB MB Kobold is, but if you think of one, let me know. Let's go with d6, and we'll see how many levels. What level? 5. Okay. Level 5. Because, Nicolette was level 6, so they're working with Nicolette. Trixic, level 5. Boom. Okay, yeah, I don't know if anyone else is watching. If you are, feel free to say hi in the chat. Don't be intimidated. We don't bite. And, Libby is very cool, by the way. And... Oh, yes, we are going to roll stats. So, 5th level, at least partially rogue. Strength, dexterity, constitution. And I'm definitely going to give him, or give them rather, a couple of racial traits. Because there's a lot of cool extra bonus racial traits you can get, and with all of the stat decreases, I think they deserve at least one. Slinky, possibly a name. Keep it on the list of possible ones. Oh, sorry. Intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Alright. Club. Sorry, I have my little streaming buddy here. I think he gets clean water either tonight or tomorrow morning, and he's doing well. He's getting bigger, and I have a little plant in his tank now, so that's fun. Okay, we are gonna roll Alright, we're going to go with a D. I changed it up a little. It's a D10 and a D8 and a... Okay, no. A D8 and a D10 and a... Come here. Okay. Yep, D10, D8, and a D6, I believe. Yeah. That's the one I was using. So what we're going to do is roll these 3 for strength. I'm going to... Well, no, he gets a plus... Well, we'll see what he gets. Because he gets a plus... I don't know what class it's going to be, but I also know he gets a plus 2 to Dex. So let's... Okay, so it's 6 plus 3 is not... It's 14 for strength, which is going to crash, but... I think it's a -4 for strength, but hang on, let's... that's 12 for Dex. Yeah, because that gets a plus 2, so... Alright, and a -2. Well, let's see what con... Yeah, so I think he's going to get decent stats, so we're just going to roll them all. Let's do it. 5 plus 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 5 is 13. Intelligence. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 7 is 15. That's pretty good. Wisdom. And at level 5 he gets 1 ASI, so we can put it somewhere good. Ooh, that's 11 wisdom. A lot of these are odd, too, so we can definitely do something with that. I have never actually played Among Us, I will admit to that. 7 is 3, that's 12. So right along the middle. It might be interesting. Okay, let's... Nope, not that one. Boom, go away. Thank you. I don't know. Would that be like a rogue who had to betray the party? I feel like that's what Among Us would be. Plus 2 Dex, so that's 14 Dex. -4 Strength, that's down to 10. -2 Constitution, that brings that down to 11. I'm gonna bump, he gets, +1 to any one stat. So I'm gonna bump their, intelligence up to 16. They're smart for Kobold. Yeah, I would say Rogue, Charisma of 12 is kind of low for a Bard, but not entirely. I feel like a Rogue Wizard would be a hi! Welcome! You know, I'm Lee, he Vibes today. I know. It's one of their higher stats, though. They got, so far we have 10 Strength, 14 Dex, 11 Constitution, 16 Intelligence, 11 Wisdom, and 12 Charisma, and at least 1 level of Rogue. So I'm thinking, I'm going with he, they, for, because I rolled a 98 when I was rolling on my chart. So I'm thinking he, they vibes, but, so kind of masculine leaning envy. But they, Kobold, because BB suggested it, and, level 5, and, because I rolled it on a D6, because, Nicolette was level 6, and she's got, you know, she was, I didn't want her to, him to be a higher level than her, so I gave them said I was going to roll their level on D6, rolled it, and got a 5. So I'm thinking, maybe not Bard, but with a 16 intelligence as their highest stat, Wizard doesn't sound like a bad play. Yeah, let's go with Wizard. So Rogue Wizard hybrid. Maybe roll a D4 for Wizard levels. I mean, if it's got at least one Rogue level, right? So I'm gonna roll a D4 for Wizard levels, because that's the only class. I mean, Artificer also, but that's a 5th edition class, and they're a Pathfinder character. I do also need a name. If you have a name for like a masculine-ish kobold, I don't know what we call them, but yeah. Maybe not Slinky, but who knows? Oh, right. So we're gonna go with sorry. D4, right, for Wizard levels. Let's do it. I mean, 16 intelligence, you gotta take advantage of that. Right, I'm rolling D4 for Wizard levels 4. Okay, so I rolled a 4 on the D4. Alright, so a little bit of Rogue, mostly a Wizard. Actually, they probably studied. That might actually be part of the backstory. So that was Claude stealing like books and stuff to help him with the academy, and then yeah, so that's how they ended up working for Claude, and because of the chance at books. That was for a kobold that's smart. That would be a huge boon. So I think that would be good. So what we're gonna do is boon. Right. That's why they're working for Claude. Okay. So 1 level of Rogue and 4 levels of Wizard. Which means I have to write out a spell book. But, you know, that's okay. And spell slots. Oh, but then that means no armor because somatic components. But, a racial bonus of +1 for the smallness, and another +1 for natural armor, so it's another +2, +10, +2 for dex is 14, with no armor. So that's pretty good, actually. I mean, for a caster who can't wear armor, that's pretty good. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty good. So AC of 14. Roll for HP, which is nah. I was thinking of no. Yeah, we'll give him some meta magic feats. Okay, HP would be a D8. Because of the rogue levels. Yeah, that's why they came to the city, to study magic. So I had 1 rogue level coming into the city, and then fell in with Claude at the promise of getting more magic lessons, because they wouldn't let a kobold into the academy, and then so has been studying kind of piecemeal with Claude, and well, I think Ixon might have had some wizard levels. I'm trying to think of anyone else in their little crew had. I know Claude himself had 2 wizard levels. No, Icton was just plain old 10th level rogue, and Hofi was ranger. So interesting. Okay. sorry, my ears itch. Yeah, let's go for HP. Because this is an interesting build. So we get 1, Constitution's 11, so no pluses or minuses. We got 8 because of the rogue level, so it's 8 plus 4d6. So we got, I'm gonna do, boom. We're gonna do the mini, rainbow pastel d6s, I think. Yeah, we're gonna roll these guys. I haven't rolled these guys in a while. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Roll 4 of these, so you can see them here. Let's do it. 46. Ooh, that's a 5 and a 6 and a couple 3s. That's pretty good. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 5 is 17. So 17 plus 8 is 25 HP. For a 5th level character, that's not terrible. At a 5th level, mostly caster, that's pretty good, all things considered. I mean, yeah, wizard, 5th level that's, you know, not bad at all. So we're gonna move you in here. Just disgustingly sweaty. Yeah. I'm only gonna stream, I think, till midnight tonight, but I appreciate you guys coming. Oh yeah, so we got a 25 HP. And what else we got? AC, HP. Oh yes, Fortitude, Reflex, Will, and base attack bonus. So probably only one attack. Alright, let me bring out the book. Ready? Do that. So let me just. Oh. Yeah, okay. Here we go. It's spelled. Okay. Armor and shield. Here we go. Let's see. So I know. I still need a name. If either of you think of a good one for a name. I don't know if anyone else is watching. If you are, you should say hi in the chat. I always appreciate when people say hi in the chat. Oh, hey! I think we might have more viewers. My name is Lee, for anyone who doesn't know. I feel like you guys all know I'm Lee. He and Vibes Day, but she or they is fine. I create characters. Right now we're doing a Pathfinder. Here, I'll show you guys the book. I try to hold it up at least once a stream, because it's pretty cool. It's the first edition Pathfinder book. This one has a tape on the border, because Addie chewed on it. She's still a good girl, despite that. Still a good dog. Yes, and we did that for intelligence. Oh, and then that's 1, 2, 3 feats, and not to mention any bonus feats. I meant hello. Oh, I see what you did. 1, 2, and 3. It's at least Scribe Scroll. And I think probably at least one other meta magic, but we'll see. That's feats. Just checking the number. Alright, so base attack bonus. In Pathfinder, when you multi-class, your bonuses stack. So if we go to druids and monks and ranger, rogue is. Here we go. So, a first level rogue is 0, is just +2 on the reflex save, and nothing else. So, wizards, 4th level, sorcerers. Okay, 4th level wizards. We'll have to figure out what kind of schools of magic. I think I'm going to go universalist. Okay, so it's a +2 for the base attack bonus. It's +2. Then we got Fortitude, Reflex, and Will, saving throws. So Fortitude is, as a 4th level wizard, is +1. Plus Con is, that's just +1. Reflex is +1, and then +2, because they're a first level rogue as well. So another +2 that he has, and then Dexterity is 14, that's another +2, so it's 1 + 2 + 2 is +5. And will saves are nice fat +4. And wisdom, yeah, so just +4. Which is decent. Okay. So, those are those. Meepo. Actually, funny you should say Meepo. I have a kobold in one of my, I have a kobold who plays in one of my, my Friday morning campaign. The one I have, whose name is Meepo, who is actually a monk, a kobold monk, and he's using it's a 5th edition game, so he's using a Tasha subclass, Way of the Dragon. Zerp. I was gonna go with Tiki Tack. Actually, but Zertek. I mean, Zertek's kind of like a medicine name, right? Zeptek. I think Zeptek. Yeah, that's a good name for them. Zeptek. Yeah. You guys, you've never heard of Zyrtec, the heartburn medication that you can take that... But Zeptek sounds cool. Zeptek. Yeah, that's their name. Zeptek, and sounds cool. That's a vibe. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, they advertise for Zyrtec all the time on the televisions. It cures heartburn and apparently works pretty well. From what I hear, I don't suffer from heartburn. I just hear the commercials for it, so I don't know in terms of heartburn meds if it's any good, but we'll see. Here, let me just... Okay. So, we got feats, we got skills. Question is, how many skill points? It might be... No, Zantex is... Zantex is the heartburn medication. Zyrtec might be the allergy medication. Yeah, that one. I think Zantex the heartburn. If I remember correctly. I knew it was one of those. Oh, I should put, so that's +0, +2 for dexterity, +0 for con, +3 for intelligence, which is his highest stat, so that's interesting. 0, and then a +1 charisma. So charisma is their third highest stat, to be fair, after dex. Still, third highest is not bad at all. Sorry. Skills. So, rogues get how many skill points do wizards get? They probably get a lot more skills in general, just because skills are also based on intelligence, and wizards get, so it's 2 plus int modifier. So if your int but wizards tend to have higher int modifiers than anyone else because of wizardness. Rogues get 8 plus int modifier, so it's 8 plus 3, so it's 11, plus 4, 2 plus 3 is 5, So, and 4 times 5 is 20. So it's 20 from the wizard levels plus 11 from the rogue levels is 31. So 31 skill points. We get craft, trap making, and profession. Those are the Kobold class skills that the Kobold that get treated as class skills and or get extra bonuses. He also gets a perception bonus as a, which is kind of useful. Yeah, that's another vibe that Kobolds get. Oh, and dark vision. Just write that down. Beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm crashing hard. I'm gonna probably end the stream soon, but not, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna pick the feats, and then we'll end the stream after that. Wizards get feats at 5th, 10th. Oh, he doesn't get the 5th level feat because they didn't take. Dang it, they got 4 levels of wizard, which means they don't get the bonus 5th level feat, but they get the feat Scribe Scroll as a bonus feat at 1st level. Yeah. 0th level spell. Okay. Arcane Bond at. Okay, so the question is. Oh, this is an important question. They have a familiar or do they have an arcane bonded object? Because this is the question that's going to affect the character the most. Do they have a familiar or do they have an arcane bonded object? I am leaning more toward familiar. Just because the idea of a kobold with like a rat familiar is just, I don't know, something about it makes it seem kind of cool. What is rats? 82. Okay, so we go along until. Yeah, we're gonna go with a familiar. On fortitude saves, which is always a nice bonus. Because fortitude saves are only +1. And, yeah, I'm gonna go with either that or a raven. I'm gonna go with a rat, you know? Because I feel like they have a rat vibe, you know what I mean? Okay, so familiar is a rat. Pathfinder, bestiaries, character levels, okay, so half the, well, I don't know what the rat's name is. That's a good question. What's a good name for a rat that belongs to a kobold named Zeptek who works for a criminal mastermind named Claude? That is an important question. I'm going to look up stats for the rat. It's neutral, tiny. AC is 14. Ooh, the rat can deliver touch spells. Chucky? Ooh, how about Chunky? I know Chucky is, but Chunky. Chunky is a really good name for, it's like a chunky, yes. Chunky. The rat's name is Chunky. Chunky, HP is, half, so 25, 12, rounded down, so 12 HP. AC is, doesn't say anything. Natural armor. Armor adjustment is a +2. So, whatever a normal rat is, +2. So, 16. AC is 16. So, has a higher. Actually, we're gonna roll a D8. Do evens odds. Evens female, odds male. Well, yeah, the rat, familiars have, regardless of their actual hit die, have half the number of hit points as their master rounded down. So, male. Okay. Okay, 12 HP, 16 AC. Hit die is character level, whichever's higher. So we're going to go with whichever's higher. So I'm going to say 5 hit die. Because you get to count it at hit dice, yeah. So the basic statistics for animals of its own kind, except for an int of 7. Okay, so strength is 2. It's 2. Dex is 15. Constitution 11. Intelligence is 7. Because familiar. Wisdom is 13. And charisma is 2. Yep, Chunky. Okay, so that's Chunky. Strength, dex. Yep. Okay, so with +2. Oh, and can deliver touch spells. And what else? Gets alertness, improved evasion. Yes. Alertness. Oh, improved evasion. That's extremely important. Improved evasion. Which is, for those who don't know, how evasion works in 5th edition, where you take half if you fail your save and none if you make your save. Usually, regular evasion in Pathfinder is none if you make your save, all of it if you fail your save. And improved evasion is... So if he gets out of the way, he's fine. Even if he doesn't, he's okay. Share spell. Share spell means that if you normally cast a spell and the target is self, you can cast it on your familiar instead. That's a thing. What else? Empathic link. You can. Let's see. Empathic link up to 1 mile. So if the familiar is anywhere within a mile radius, he can basically kind of sense how much Cannot see through its eyes. Only general motion can be conveyed. Same connection. Okay. Let me see points. Base attack. Okay, so base attack bonus. Here, I'm gonna put, just kind of figure this out. Base attack bonus is, Masters is calculated by all classes, so +2, and then, Strength or Dex, whichever is higher, melee attack bonus with natural weapons, so it would be, Dex would be 15, so it's plus, with the, Dex of 15 is +2, and then, +4, and it's 1d3 -4, which doesn't make any sense. So yeah, so we're gonna go with you know what, we're just gonna go with 1d3, because the math on that doesn't make sense. So 1d3, it does 1d3 damage. You know, 1d3 -1, I'm gonna say, because that way, yeah, so it does 1d3 -1 bite. Saving throws, fortitude of plus reflex. Oh, so fortitude is +2, plus, but your own stats, so +2, and yeah, just +2. Reflex is +5, and then, no, reflex is +3, but also +2, so +5. And then will saves are +4, and then, so that's +1, so +5. Okay. Yeah, he has a higher wisdom then. Yeah, so I think that's about it for familiars. Yeah, that's all we got for familiars. Oh, but, and then another +2 on fortitude saves, so it's actually +3 altogether, not +1. Alright, so we got Chunky all figured out. That's pretty much the entirety of Chunky's stat set. And then we can do other skills for Zeptech. And feats as well. Next time I stream, tomorrow is Saturday. I'm trying to think if there's anything important I need to figure out for Saturday. I would say an 8 p.m. stream. Yeah, I'm going to do an 8 p.m. stream tomorrow. At least an hour, probably close to an hour and a half. If you guys want to join me, if you're free at 8 p.m. on Saturday. If not, no worries. Always good to have you whenever you can show up. If not, no worries. Yeah. Thank you for coming out tonight. I need to sleep because I have to get up early and DM a game tomorrow. But thank you for all of that. I need bed. Sorry. Have a good night. Thanks for vibing with me, and I will see you all later. Give me a sec.